Hello, thank you very much for watching. I'll try to keep this as short as possible, but it's one of the main topics, the most common topics for a wholesome meditator and for anybody using brainwave entrainment and stuff like that. It's how to deal with resistance. How to deal with upheaval. The push that the program gives you. Still need to improve my grammar. I know. So, upheaval. What is upheaval? This video is about dealing with resistance and upheaval once and for all. Sorry, I've been making internet marketing videos, so I sound very commercial. Do you want to end upheaval once and for all? Get rid of it? So, sorry about that. Okay, without further delay, I'll go into the topic of today. Okay, which is what is upheaval in the first place, so we are all on the same page. Upheaval is when the program or your life starts giving you more input than you can handle. So you start feeling stressed, anxious, worried, angry. There's many other dysfunctional feelings that lead to dysfunctional behaviors. So depending on which way you started coping with that during childhood, you would react to the upheaval in a way, either overeating, oversleeping, overanalyzing, crying, getting angry, screaming, yelling, and all the funny things that happen when you are just snapping out of it. Just want to snap out of it and you can't do it. So how do you deal with upheaval? First of all, you have to have a bird's eye, an integral view of what is happening in your life. What is an integral view? We call it, for those of you, and for those of you who don't know that, the integral life practice teach you how to do that, and it's to have a perspective on the different components of your being, your individual and your collective side. So first you have to identify how the upheaval, the resistance is being manifested in your life, in your thoughts, what kind of thoughts it is producing. Just watch it, you don't have to overanalyze, oh, here I am, thinking about this and that, and I feel this and that. So that will manifest in the body with a kinesthetic sensation or a feeling, like, oh my God, I feel anxious or whatever. And that will manifest in your behavior, in your collective side, and that will have an impact on your life, on your relationships. And so you need to have a clear view that is not only a thought that is bothering you. That thought is being manifested on your body is manifesting a behavior, and your behavior is having an impact on your relationships and on your day-to-day life with everybody. So that is the first thing you have to do, like the doctor, when you go to the doctor, where does it hurt? Is it hurt here? Is it hurt? So that's like a diagnosis, you need to diagnose yourself in order to see how the resistance and the upheaval, the overwhelm, like they call it in the Centerpoint program, is manifesting in your life in all those quadrants, like the integral, the Aqua framework puts it. That's why my website is called Web2 Integral, because we use Web2 content to improve our integral life, to live an integral life, and to reap the benefits, have fun, exchange information. I promise to have guests, but this is growing way too faster than I expected. So we don't mind having you on our list, though. Web2integral.com. Go and sign up. and you get to interact with me and to other people that are helping me. So that was the short commercial for Web2 Integral. And how do you deal with it? Once you've diagnosed yourself, okay, I'm feeling this and that in my body, I'm having these thoughts, I'm behaving this way, I want to kill somebody or oversleep or overeat or go drinking, get high, whatever. You need that's like the third person perspective. You put it in the third person and you're like, okay, that is the problem, that's how it manifested. Then you need a way to interact with it. You know, you need to a way of either talk to it, imagine it. If it's a person that is causing the overwhelm, you can imagine her or him in front of you and have a conversation. You can ask yourself, what is this feeling bringing into my life? You know, why is it manifesting? Why am I? What am I lacking? What do I need? You know, this thought, why does it keep recurring? You need to engage with some sort of relationship. You know, bring it closer to your awareness. So the final solution for overwhelm, you know, for upheaval, it's to witness it, to snap out of any kind of mental analysis and of that, and just be there, be fully with the feeling from a conscious perspective, because you cannot do something that is not resourceful for you if you do it consciously. So what is pulling you out of witnessing is shadow material, is the overwhelm itself. So most of the time there will start like a battle inside of you between the part of you who wants to witness and be okay with everything, famous Bill Harris principle of letting whatever happens be okay, and the other part which is not okay with it. So how do you deal with that? How do you witness while you cannot witness? So you need to be able to hold both perspectives at the same time. The witness part of you, it's the eternal part, the unlimited part, and the suffering part, the upheaval part, is your limited part, your human part, your bad part, you know, which is not bad at all. There is a great concept in Waking Down in Mutuality that is called green lighting. Ultimately, you need to green light that feeling, you know, give it a go. Green light is very used in movies, you know, when they finally give it a go to a project, that is called green lighting. So you have to green light the fact that you cannot witness that, and you want to snap out of it of behaving dysfunctionally. So once you identify, you know where it is, then you engage with it, you sort of like accept it, feel it, let it be in your body, let it be in your relationship, and then you live it. You know, you fully accept it, you recognize that that is a part of you that needs addressing, and it needs to come to the surface, to come to awareness, come out of obscurity in your subconscious mind. Yeah, that is really what is happening. You know, there's a subconscious part, some trauma, and Hindus call it samskara. You know, it's an impact, it's an impression that haven't been digested and keeps coming. So you need to green light that. That is the best way you can deal with that. Sometimes it's very helpful to have someone to talk about it, who knows how to do it. You know, who's been doing it for a long time. Oh, there are some people that ask me to give proof that I am on the flowering levels of Holosync. Yeah, if you cannot read it, that's flowering. So, that's what I started Web2 Integral. So to call other Holosyncers out there who are really far down the program, and they know what I mean, that after a long while you really get the hang of it. You know, you really, sometimes it's so overwhelming. And but you get through it, you know, you really pass through hard times, but you get the hang of it, and it's good to help others. And if you're just starting or you're interested in the Holosync program, well, we can help you, you know. Bill doesn't give us a commission yet. Maybe sometime he will, you know. I don't know, you know. We have an internet marketing site that pays and finances all this. So this is just for help, you know. This is just for having a great time and sharing cool stuff with you. I'm sorry for taking so long. I wanted to make it really short, but I guess I needed to explain it further. If you have any questions or you want to interact with us further, there's a link up there, web2integral.com. We await for you there, and thank you very much for watching. Peace and blessings.